Hello and welcome to the lunch edition of MBC News. My name is Blessings Kanache. In this edition, Malawi in mourning as the Vice President, the Right Honorable Saulos Chilima, is confirmed dead alongside 9 others. Once again, welcome. It's been confirmed the Vice President, the Right Honorable Saulos Chilima, is dead. He, alongside 9 others, has been killed in a plane crash which went missing yesterday morning on its return to the runway after a failed landing due to poor weather conditions. The plane was found in Chikangawa forest near Lunjika Turnoff, where it crashed, killing the Vice President and all those on board, including the crew and former First Lady Shanil Zimbiri. President Dr. Lazarus Chakwera announced the sad news a short while ago as he updated the nation on the search and rescue operation. President Dr. Lazarus Chakwera says he is deeply shocked at Dr. Chilima's death, describing it as a great loss to Malawi.
The Malawi Defense Force commander has informed me that the search and rescue operation I ordered to find the missing plane that carried our Vice President and 9 others has been completed and the plane has been found. And I am deeply saddened and sorry to inform you all that it has turned out to be a terrible tragedy. The search and rescue team has found the aircraft near a hill in the Chikangawa forest, and they have found it completely destroyed with no survivors, as all passengers on board were killed on impact. Words cannot describe how heartbreaking this is, and I can only imagine how much pain and anguish you all must be feeling at this time, as well as how much pain and anguish you all will be feeling in the coming days and weeks as we mourn this terrible loss. I also know that going through a terrible loss like this makes us feel helpless and lost, as death has a way of reminding us that we do not have control over so many things that affect our lives and those we love. We feel helpless because we know that the people who perished in this tragic and terrible accident could have been any one of us.
Well, joining us right now is Peter Makawa, who is in Chikangawa. Peter, how can you describe the crash site?
Well, the mood is very somber. Tears, I've seen a lot of tears from the people that have managed to come to this particular place. It's a sad moment indeed. Where we are right now, the accident place, is as people are traveling from Chikangawa, as you're going to Mzuzu. I think many people know this place where there is that elephant rock. That's a few meters after that, there is a train that goes to Lunjika Catholic Secondary School. Opposite that turn-off for Lunjika is where we have headed to, and that's where we are at the moment. The place where the aircraft is has been cordoned off by the security agencies. Where I'm reporting from is some 150 meters or so. At the moment, no media personnel is allowed to go to that particular place, but we are able to follow whatever is happening at that particular place at the moment. It's a sad moment indeed, but we can confirm that we are there, and all the bodies have been taken out of the aircraft and at a place nearby where the medics are doing their job.
Now, Peter, in terms of the destruction of the plane, I hope you have seen it. What can you say?
Where I am, I can only see the tail part of the plane. I can't see the other part, and we have people who are still waiting on it. But I can't tell the details exactly because it's a bit far, but we are able to see the people that have surrounded the place, and they are doing some chiseling and the like. But it isn't a place that is full of trees, no, there's just some few pines. But I think you understand that the aircraft, I think, flew around this place for a long time, and perhaps it reached a moment that it couldn't fly anymore.
Okay, Peter, thank you very much from Shigangawa there for the update this afternoon.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We are also joined by Maeso Kazula, who was who heard the president announce the sad news. Maeso, welcome, and please share with us the mood that gripped State House. I understand you were there.
Blessings indeed. Here, to be specific in Lilongwe, people were as well waiting anxiously after hearing the news that the plane carrying the Vice President of the Republic of Malawi, Dr. Chilima, is missing. So after the announcement yesterday that the President has ordered the Malawi Defense Force and other agencies to go in full throttle in searching for the missing plane. So people were still waiting indeed anxiously. So coming today, people were still waiting for this. So at 12, when the President did announce the demise of the Vice President and the other members who were also on board, it was a sad moment. So I went to Area 43, the private residence of the Vice President. There was indeed somber mood after hearing the message that the Vice President and the others who were on board have been killed on the crash in Chikangawa. So now at the moment I am at Area 12, official residence of the Vice President, Red Vice President. Here there are a lot of security personnel because there's news that everything will be, this will be the sewer this side here at Area 12, being the official house of the Vice President. Meaning that all those people who are at Area 43 will be, including the wife to the Vice President, Madame Chilima, and the others will be coming to this side, Area 12, where everything, the whole maybe ceremony, maybe everything will be taking place here. But to be specific, the mood is very somber. You know, as the President did allude to in his statement, in his message, it is indeed a terrible disaster to Malawi, and indeed it's a moment of pain and anguish, which has left all Malawians helpless. Indeed, everybody in the country is helpless because, you know, the passing of the Vice President is a big blow to the nation as well. So everybody seriously is in somber mood here in the capital.
Okay, Maeso, I understand that Isaac Jari is at State House, and later on he will be joining us when we were able to catch him. But maybe just tell us what is the mood like at the moment there, and when the news was broke out, when the President announced the demise of the Vice President, how did the people react?
The reaction was so saddening. Everybody is so sad that the VP has passed on. You know, as I already indicated, that I was at the area 43 residence, where there are a lot of vehicles there, friends and relatives, government officials. I've also seen Honorable Veragan, the Minister of Tourism, is also there. The situation is just very saddening at the moment. The mood is very somber. They are at area 43. So I think all the people who are there, they'll be coming this side, area 12, where we are at the moment. We're just at the main camp because at the moment they are putting the house in order there because the President has been staying at area 43. So they are just putting this place in order so that people should be coming this side at the area 12.
Well, thank you very much, my Zokhuza, from the VP's residence right there. And Isaac Jali, who I said is at State House, will be able to get hold of him later when we were able to catch him. Otherwise, thank you very much, Maiso.
Thank you so much for listening.
Well, that's our reporter, Maiso Zokhuza, who is in Lilongwe, especially at the Vice President's residence in Lilongwe City. Now, President Dr. Lazarus Chakwera announced the sad news a short while ago as he updated the nation on the search and rescue operation. And President Dr. Chakwera says he is deeply shocked at Dr. Chilima's death, describing it as a great loss to Malawi. Well, that's at the moment. We'll take a break. Well, as it has earlier been stated, it has been confirmed the Vice President, the Right Honorable Chilima, is dead. He, alongside 9 others, has been killed in a plane crash which went missing yesterday morning on its return to Lilongwe after a failed landing due to poor weather conditions. The plane was found in Chikangawa Forest near Lunjika Turnoff, where it crashed, killing the Vice President and all those on board, including the crew and former First Lady Shaniu Dzimbiri. This is where we end our news this afternoon. My name is Blessings Kanache.